the tower. Every 4 computers now have primary control of critical vehicle functions. That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
Alrighty. Where is my button? There it is. There we go, everybody. How is it going? It's wonderful Monday. Well, is wonderful really the word I want to use? I don't feel like it is the word I want to use, but at the same time, I pretty much should use it. Shouldn't I? Maybe? I don't know. Is it a wonderful Monday? I feel like it is. I feel like it kind of is. But, oh crap baskets. I didn't post everywhere that I normally post. Boop. And then boop. So, boopity there. Boopity there. Boopity here. And one last boopity. There we go. Okay. Now I've posted everywhere that I'm supposed to post. I keep forgetting to do that sometimes. It's storming there. Where the heck are you to where it's storming, Valen? Oh, which reminds me. Boop. And then let's see. There's the button I'm looking for. Congratulations, Valen, you are now a mod. Yeah, the Great North. Also, you've started a new playthrough of Legend of Legaia. Ooh. Well, you can race against me all you want, but considering you get to play it way more than I do, you get to fly past me, I guess that's a great way. Unlimited power! No, not unlimited power. Don't abuse it, otherwise I will take it away from you. I'll take it all away from you. Even your hair. I didn't even give you your hair, but I'll take it still. Kind of losing mine. Oh, right, and then... is it still loaded up? It should still be loaded up. And then... No, what's the button? I redid my Stream Deck a little bit to where it's the volume. Okay, the volume is on. To where it has like new subfolders in it. So every now and then I've got to like rethink about like how I laid things out because I'm trying to like improve it to where I'm able to like go through the different options on my Stream Deck a lot quicker. Because I only got like 6 buttons on the thing. Oh. But yes, unlimited power. Yeah, to an extent. Don't abuse it, otherwise I will have to take it away. Let's see. We got Songi, yes. Sure, you must despise Songi. Well, he is kind of a dick. Deserted now. Everyone did die. Byron monks are all over the world. Search about if you wish to learn mortal fighting techniques of Byron. Don't tell Bird you gave me power. Oh, don't worry, I was going to give him power too. Forgotten there's a women's bedroom. Yeah, and I want in there. For manly reasons. So Byron should safe. Yeah, I get that. Where was I going to head now? Oh, I can't remember where I was going to head. Oh, right. Now I remember. I remember now, I think. Yeah, I was going to give Bird power, too. Why would I give Bird power? Oh, I won't move at all. Yeah. God, I hate early game. I suck at remembering the 3 inputs, and 4 inputs. I got them all. Well, excuse me for being so bad that I don't remember either. Because I am a noodle noggin. Oh, that's right. We were going to go there, figure out the source of the mist generation on this continent, or this part of the continent, at least. Then we were going to go give someone a good punching, maybe a kicking, but definitely a punching. Like this guy, the frog. He knows what he did. He deserves all of the maximum punches. So we're going to get spirit up, get our AP up. Harlequin still can't move worth a damn. Why are you so slow, old man? Alright, let's see. Oh, there was one of them I wanted to do. What's it? To the frog. And then you, I wanted... Wow, nothing ends with a left face. So it's gotta open with left, left, right, right. Left, right. No, hold on. Left, left, right, right. right, left, right. Okay, that's better. And you... Funny, he's like the best healer in the game. Healer? Why is he the best healer? He punches things and kicks them. Also experience all the heroes have primary elemental affinity and a secret secondary one. Huh. Well, Noah just beat the shit out of that ostrich. And like that, Harlequin didn't throw a single punch. Kala has two secondary ones, one of them being the holy element. Ah, and I'm going to guess the holy element is what's really good for the healing, since the Vera does that, and it heals us up all nice and good like. Do I need... No, I don't really need to do anything. Actually, no, hold on. Yes, I do need to do something. I need items. I need healing items specifically. Oh. More of these bastards. Yeah. Oh wait, I think I did the downward attack against the Hornet, which that's, yeah, there it is. I was gonna say, the Hornet can't be hit by downs. It's got no legs. He ain't got no legs. Ow. Stop. You just took 4 kicks to the face, Noah. What the heck? Wait, no. We never do auto. Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto. We never do auto. Oh, so because we're not Ottoman. Haha! Okay, so Lorf's putting in work. Noah is still getting punched and kicked. Alright, Harlequin's put in work. Just spirit for you. Spirit for you. Pop, 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 pop. You gave him the 4-piece and he's still standing. Come on, man. There we go. Ducky! Ah. Such a cute voice. Can't wait to put them in the cannon and shoot them off into space! I'm kidding. I don't know if that's what happens. Does remind me of one thing. So the creator of Blades of Destiny, one of the last RPG Maker games that I played for the RPG Maker Game Jam Roulette, he had originally reached out for me to play his game on stream. And I just want to make sure it's clear here, because I did talk to him some via the comments of that last video. But I also want to make sure things clear here. I have no issue with his game really whatsoever, because he pointed it out. His game was a joke. It was a whole joke about, well, all of it. You know, games that you played where it's like padding, obviously, from like super high encounter rates, and, you know, jokes about all of the stuff that you see from the low effort games. It was a joke on low effort. And he did it very well. I want to point that out. So my frustration wasn't really with his game, but rather what his game was poking fun at. I don't need that. Well, it might be nice, but I'm going to use that just in case. Oh wait, was that a equipment or... That is equipment. No, supplies all venom. So... What's this? That's all curses and all venom. Weed hammer. Every time I see that. The one about killing God? Yes. No. Did I buy healing potions? Or healing leaves? I think I bought some. Did I buy enough? How many do I have? I have 6. And some healing shrooms. And a healing flower. Yeah. I'm sure it'll be fine, he said, with little idea as to what was to come. But yeah, so just to clarify on that one, no issue with his game whatsoever. It's more frustrated about, honestly, how accurate it was of a parody of everything else that you run into with a lot of RPG Maker Jam games, or just Jam games in general, or even just RPG Maker games. It's like, oh cool, I can't go 5 fucking steps without combat. I can't even go 2 steps without combat. Oh, I gotta kill all this arbitrary number of things, because why not? You know, things like that. Haha, I blocked. Come on, guys, you gotta block better than that. Alright, time to give him the... run these hands. So it was high, low, right, left, down. Gotta go up to you. You, rah, arm, rah, arm. Yeah, that's right. And you... I can't really chain your attacks together yet because you don't have enough. Because you only get 4 slots at the moment. Just repeat a dick punch on that, wow. Ow. Harlequin kicks ass. Damn it, Harlequin. Go for all highs. You. Go for all lows. You. No, wait, I don't want auto. Go for all rights. Call it the ball buster. That was a high kick, but it was about the right level. Incoming ads, everybody. Actually, tell me about ads. So I'm gonna wait just a moment. Okay, so I see it. He's fire, wind, lightning. He's got no magic. Ooh, magic level increased. Alright, and then save it just in case. Ooh, ads should be over for everybody. Welcome back, welcome back. And the thing is, I'm getting closer and closer to being able to do like I did the one time where I paid out using the payout that Twitch gives me to turn around and just buy subscriptions for my regular viewers. So it's getting closer to that. I don't know when I'll be able to do that, but it's getting closer and closer to where I can do that again. So that way you guys don't have to spend money on me. I'll spend it on you. Lorf, Harlequin, look at the mist. It's coming from over there. It's a smokestack. Mist is pouring out from that smokestack. That is where the mist of that engulfed Drake Kingdom comes from. Now listen, Noah. This castle has caverns deep underground. Deep inside them is a mist generator. That is where the mist is coming from. I'll destroy the mist generator. I want to get rid of all the mist. Good girl, that's right. No, we have to destroy that mist generator. Once we reach the mist generator, we can stop the mist with our raw silver powers. But this is a vital castle to the enemy, and will be heavily defended. Proceed with caution. Alright, Harlequin. Your best bro / trader buddy Songi is somewhere here, probably. And if that's the case, you're gonna have to punch him a lot. Sorry, I was checking something really quick. Is that a hand? That is a hand. Oh, it's a snake that looks like a hand. Well, snake Hydra, I guess? It's multi-headed. Yo, Xenor! Xenor? Megazord? Is that a Megazord? Ooh. I'm gonna punch it. And you... Yeah. And you are also gonna punch it. But harder. Do you just want it's like a better Gimard? Okay. Well, considering Gimard level 2 just went down, it better be better. Ow. Dick. Oh wait, I don't think highs work on it. I didn't pay attention. Oh, I didn't get it. Hey, Harlequin leveled up though. Why is he not saying the special move? He's supposed to say Tornado Flame. The whole reason why we're playing the game is for the memes. Thunderbook. Hyper Arch for Ozma. Ah, now he knows the Thunder Punch. Okay. Begin. Spirit. Spirit. What do you have as far as Thunder Punch? Oh. Do you like the design of Xenor? Xenor? Xenor sounds better. This is like a really cool design, in my opinion. Wait, no, that's not right. Yeah, that's right, right. Left, down. Oh, it increased. So now I can do... But if it's an end on it going right, that's annoying. But we could probably do left, down into right, up, down. And then you... use Spirit. Oh hey, she got the theater. Ow. Power Punch. Charging Scorch. Which looked very similar in attacks, just to be honest. And then dang it. Still not getting it. I want the thing. How am I supposed to get all of the magic powers if they won't give me all of the magic powers? It's like they think I'm going to abuse them or something. Which I am. That's what you're supposed to do with magic. You're supposed to abuse it. I'm going to be honest, the whole reason why we don't have superpowers like that in reality, because if we did, we'd abuse it. Punch them harder. I'll punch you harder. I'll punch you so hard. Hurt me harder. Alright, fine, but you're not calling me daddy. I may be a dad, but I ain't your daddy. Left, left, right, right, left, left. Attack command. Think that. Frost breath. To a blizzard bash. Still standing. Ow. Aha! Now I got it. I feel like this whole group, though, on the other hand, is like that Team 4-star. That did such little damage. That Team 4-star bit about Goku. I've got a plan. If you say hit them harder, I'm going to hit you hard. We could try hitting them really hard together. I'm not saying, you know, Lorf is the brains of the operation, but we know for a fact Noah's not playing with a full deck, right? Why? Why does he keep punching me in my deck? Oh, there's treasure down here. I have no idea if I'm going the right way or not. I'm just kind of like exploring around. So I'll be honest, most of the time when I play like video games where it's like, oh yeah, I can totally like map out a dungeon, and I'm going to be like, okay, cool. I'm just going to like go every possible path before going down to the next level of the dungeon. I do that all the time when I play .hack. In fact, I'm playing .hack during like downtime, and yeah, it's pretty much all that I do when I go into a dungeon is I just go ahead and start going to every room possible before actually proceeding in the dungeon. Even if it's like a story quest one. Because like, yeah, no, I know for a fact that the spooky purple smoke mist thing is coming out of that door, so I obviously have to go that way. But I'm not gonna. I'm gonna go over here and see what's through here. Oh look, a treasure chest. It's another useless card thing that I don't really need or want, but you know, hey, $100 is $100. I don't know if that was right or not, but okay, so your Thunder Punch ain't doing diddle shit, so we're gonna do a guillotine into a head splitter. Ow, yeah. It's touching me! Damn it, man. You do so little damage. Just a 4-piece kick to the chin. Imagine how some monsters must feel. You know, you're going about your day, your usual day, out picking, you know, berries or some shit. You know, like, ah, it's a relaxing day. I don't have any, like, people to drive away. I don't got, like, hunting to do or anything. Just gonna sit here, eat some berries, you know, maybe go fishing. And all of a sudden a bunch of adventurers come running up. Look, it's a monster! And you're like, what? No, I'm just Ted. And all of a sudden you get like these 3 burly individuals beating the shit out of you. And one of them just suddenly yells, Tornado Flame! And then shoryukens you into next week. And it's like, all I wanted to do was fish today. That's how I imagine some monsters are. Oh god, thunder! Thunder! Thunder cuts! Ah! Without getting any of Vaughn's 4 inputs? I thought I got some of his. Yeah, I've got some of his 4 input. No, wait, no, I've got his. Yeah, I've got a couple of his 4. 3. Yeah. Fuck you talking about? I just don't use them. Because they unfortunately don't combo well together at the moment. Yeah. But. You. And also, what do you have? You have this one already, so. Oh, wait, no. Wait. Up, down, up. Down, down. Down, down. Oh. No, that's not gonna work. That has no legs. That's screw it. And you finally get 5, so we're gonna do up, up, bump, up, bump. Still killed it. Man, these trash bombs are nothing but trash. I've also thought about like basing a small RPG Maker game off of that idea of just like the monster going about his usual day, and he just keeps getting the shit kicked out of him by different adventurers because they think he's up to no good or something. He's like, I'm just trying to go fishing. So another mechanic, there's a special tier of arts that when you do 7 inputs. Oh. 7. Goddamn. Fireclaw. Ow. I have noticed that fire attacks don't hurt Lorf as much. Which is great. Because he's about to punch the shit out of this one guy. Ads in a minute, everybody. We're gonna do... Yeah, none of his combos to the right. No, I can't do a 4 into a 3. Wait, no, that's alright. Da, ba, 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 ba. Oh, it is. Okay. Uh, believe all their combos never end on where their special starts. Well, that sucks. It's always the Rosaru side. Okay. Ow! We have to kill it. Ah! She got it too! Oh, there's an ad break going. I'm gonna step away for a second. Alrighty, back in time. Ugh. Uh-oh, did I break the button? No, there it goes. I had remembered that I had forgotten that I've forgotten my water. Or I forgot that I remembered that I forgot my water. I had to go get my water. Ooh, healing bloom. That's always good for a potty heal. I've got a special kind of bloom I want to use. Hey. Oh, hi, kitty kitty. Ambushed. How the fuck do we get ambushed by touchy McFeelers and theater? Spirit, spirit, spirit. Power up! Alright. So, let us begin. This is our attack. Tornado Flame into a Power Punch. No. Tornado Flame into a Pyro Pummel. On you. You, on the other hand, are going to do a Tough Love. Dang it, no, that's too long. So, Tough Love into a Blizzard Bash. And you are going to do... Still only have 5, so... well, Guillotine into Head Splitter. Just full on beat his shit. Oh, did I not have enough AP? I thought it did the Tornado Flame. Oh. Oh, it doesn't remember. So I did it while under spirit. Thunder Punch. Oh man, maybe I should have called him Lieutenant Surge. Ryushul. Woo! Star! Incoming with the shooting stars. Welcome! Oh no, I did it reversed. That's why it didn't work. The shooting stars have arrived. Welcome, Star. And thank you for bringing your raiders along with you. It's a chill Monday day. And I hope today is treating you well. Because honestly, if it's not treating you well, what hopes do I have of it treating me well? Saw you streaming earlier, and I was lurking there for a bit before I actually spoke, but that's mostly because I was working on something. I've actually gotten back into writing as of late, which makes me happy because I've been struggling with writing in general. And getting back into it has kind of like lifted my spirits a little bit. But there is still like a lot. There's a chest over there, I forgot. I'm sure it'll be fine. So I've been trying to write a little bit more, especially for the RPG Maker game that I want to make. But I still run into the issue that when I start writing or trying to actually put it into the RPG Maker engine, I get upset because I can't make the RTP look the exact way that I see it in my head. And while I do have a couple of generators out there that give a rough look as to what I want for each of the characters, it doesn't match the RTP. And there's a number of poses that don't come with the generator, so it makes it even harder. I want to see what we're already working on. Ah, that's kind of embarrassing. I do know that a lot of my writing actually tends to be on pen and paper. I've got several notebooks. One of which is a small leather-bound notebook that actually has a huge variety of calculations as well as story beats and a few other things for RPG Maker for that particular game. And then I have another one that is... It started as a joke and it has started to become a little bit more serious, so I don't know how far I'm going to go with that one. Do you want to see the notebook? No. Because it's also got like... I've got a couple others that have like a whole bunch of Dungeons and Dragons monsters that I made, because I do still enjoy making monsters for Dungeons and Dragons. Particularly 5e, because it's just easier. But like, I've got stuff like the Fungal Terror. And its whole thing is, if it hits you, there's a chance you're going to become infected, and it's just going to slowly corrode your body and eventually take over you. Totally got the idea. It's still the idea from The Last of Us with the cordyceps and all that stuff. And then there's different variations of that. There's the Franken-Ogre, which is also a favor of mine. It's someone took an ogre and a troll and combined the two and used a whole bunch of science like Tesla coils and such on them. So there's two variants. There's the Franken-Ogre and then there's the Franken-Ogre Mark II. The Mark I does something called Tesla Riot, to where it shocks itself and everyone around it. But if it gets hit by lightning, it gains the haste ability. And then there's also the Mark II, which if someone casts a spell near it, of level 3 or lower, it can steal the spell and either use it to heal itself or to cast the spell itself. They stole that from Parasect anyways. They did. Let's see. And then you are gonna... yeah. Ah, damn, both of you still have legs to sweep, so no low attacks. Ah, bloodsucking bastard. Haha, wreck your shit. So, rah arm. That's the Thunder Punch. So let's go! But yeah, so I've been writing more on that as well as working on other Dungeons & Dragons monsters, honestly, because, like I said, I still enjoy that. It's been a minute since I've actually DM'd a game, and I feel bad about that towards my players, because they were enjoying it, and it's just... I don't know. Part of me has a weird thing going on in his head where I can't really actually conjure up the ability to use healing. Son of a bitch. How much did you heal for? It didn't say. Oh, you better not have unhealed or healed away all the damage that I did to you. Oh. I want Harlequin to kill it, so that way he can get it. But if this doesn't kill it, then I'm just gonna kill it with Worf or Noah, whichever one swings first. Probably be Noah. Oh, yeah, he got it. And apparently I've got curls to do. Thank you for the redeem, star. Oh. Oh. Let me put his magic to use real quick. Now every single one of them can heal, at least to an extent. You're at level 3. Yours is level 4, yours is level 1. So, you know, I guess that's something. And squats. Hydrates and a squat. Thank you for the further redeems, even though apparently you're doing it purely to be hateful, I guess. No. I can only assume that's the reason why. Oh. Ah. Oh, alright. Let's see if my arms are healed from this weekend, because I did a lot of exercise this weekend. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, yeah. Oh, that still hurts. Okay. It's fine. I can deal with this. I can deal with this. Here. 1 squat, because I'm going to start out with the weights. Might as well. 2 squats, because Valen has a grudge apparently. 3, build up momentum. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh. Excuse me, kitty. He's working. He's exercising off stream. I walk a lot off stream, actually. especially since my job started up this whole health fitness thing, to where we sync up our Fitbits to, and if like we didn't have a Fitbit, they sent us one. I already had one, so we sync it up to our phones, and then to this app, and essentially we compare all of our steps to everybody else. And for every like few thousand steps we do per day, we earn a point, which goes into a chance of winning prizes. So, like one of them's like a $50 Longhorn gift card, and I'll be, I kind of want it. So on, $50 to Longhorn for just me. That's at least like 4 free lunches there. Okay. All right, regular squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh. Yeah, sure, I have my own headcanon. What's your headcanon, Valen? What's your headcanon for the reason why I'm walking more? Which actually I normally put in between 2,000 to 5,000 steps a day anyways. Control your breathing in. Oh, item. Shield elixir. That's right, I found a sword. Short sword. Best for Lorf. It is a tech jump, so... Still nothing really for Harlequin. You guys making me exercise more? No, honestly, it is welcomed and it is thankful. But yeah, they've got raffles for different things. One is a $50 Longhorn gift card. There's Olive Garden on there. There's a bunch of food places. And honestly, I'm okay with this. I know the girlfriend wants me to get the book one. It's like a $50 gift card to Barnes & Noble. So, all for me having as many steps as possible pretty much every day. So, yeah. I mean, where's the loss? Well. It's so we can fatten you up again. Gee, thanks. Hey, I want to point out, I, for one, am thankful for it all. All right? You're still only 5. That's in a minute, everybody. But yeah, no, don't be wrong. Ow, fuck. I do appreciate the helping me stay in shape and stay active because one, it's good for me, especially at my age. But also because I work a desk job, so you know, staying physically active is very important. And then let's not forget the wonderful fact that I am not getting younger. So, staying active is good for me in all aspects. The fact that I am being possibly bribed on the off chance that I might win said gift cards is awesome. But I would also put there is like, she's like 62, I think. She's on my team. She's like 62, and she's like, we started this thing Friday, and she's already got like 20-something thousand steps. And we started it Friday. By the end of Friday, she already had like 6,000 steps, and she was still on the clock. And I'm like, how the fuck? Like a farmer's market gift bag or something, fresh foods, or like grocery store gift cards. Yeah, I think those are actually in there too. Honestly, there is a farmer's market near me that I have thought about going to, but the last time I went there was like 10 or so years ago, and the biggest problem I had there was there was this one particular individual who was selling their fresh produce, and they were not particularly kind about it, in the sense that it's like, oh, you eat those kind of foods. Well, that's not good. The inhumane things that they do. Oh, there's an ad. I'll go on my rant later when everyone's back. Let's see. What did I have? Left, left, right, right. Right, left, right. Wait, no, that was right. Yeah. I wanted it against Tim, though. And then... yeah. Whew. Alright, so mine says... everyone should be back. And he said it! Tornado flame! Shaking the crap out of the Fitbit. No, I don't do that. I don't think they do either, because they are like... they post like pictures in one of the group chat of like, oh hey, this is the trail that we go on every day. And it's like, frickin' every day? Why? It's well, it's important to stay active at our age. It's okay, I get that. But like other things, it's just... I don't know. I don't know how some people do it. Oh yeah, the rant about the farmer's market. So, I want to say like 10 or 15 years ago, I went to the farmer's market near here. And there was a guy there that was preaching about all of the animal cruelty and how we should be ashamed of ourselves for not shopping there more and shopping more at like larger chains like Walmart, Kroger, etc., and you know, buying their meat products, because this farmer market doesn't sell meat products; they only sell produce. You know, all the cruelty that goes into them and all that jazz. And it's like, you know, I came here because I heard the prices were good, and I like fresh produce, you know, like fresh corn, fresh tomatoes, stuff like that. And, you know, if I'm going to make something, like, I want fresh ingredients. And the ingredients here are fresh. They're very good, and they taste good when I when I use them. But the guy was just so fucking annoying. This is the only way I could put it. Because honestly, if you're going to sit there and... oh, do you have... wait, no. Ozma, you don't have it. You only have that one, so... let's go with Naito. But yeah, if you're going to sit there and, like, annoy your customers over the fact that, yes, I like meat every now and then. I like steak. I'm not going to deny that. I like steak. I like a good burger, you know? If you're gonna sit there and, like, shame me for what I like to eat, first off, fuck you. Secondly, fuck off. I'm a grown-ass man. Leave me alone. And it's kind of funny because my supervisor, who is vegetarian/vegan, I'm not sure which one he is, he's actually pretty cool about the whole thing. Because, like, me and him, we do have our disagreements. And he's like, yeah, you know, he agrees there is absolutely no going back from the amount of essentially how much we have fucked up a number of different animal species. Like, there's no fixing it. Like sheep. There's no way sheep can be essentially wild animals again. Same with chickens. There's no way it's happening ever again. Am I even going the right way? Oh, treasure chest. Healing blue. So, even though me and him agreed that, like, there's no way to undo the, you know, the damage that has been done to the different animal species to where they are solely dependent on humans, to where without humans they will not survive on their own. He just doesn't want to contribute to it, so he goes vegan. And it's like, okay, I kind of agree with you about that, but at least he doesn't preach to me like, oh, vegan foods are so much better. Because he knows, no, you know, oh, yeah, you could say like, oh, your soy products are so much better. They're really not, because in order to run a farm to grow those soy products, guess what you gotta do? You gotta kill everything. And I don't mean just like all of the insects. I mean any of the varmints, the deer, and anything else that might come into your property to eat your produce while it's still growing. You gotta kill them too. Otherwise, they're gonna keep coming back and eating your shit. So, he's at least like, yeah, no, totally get that. Kind of the same too, unless you already said that. Yeah, cows, sheep, chickens, shit, almost every domesticated animal that we have domesticated for a food or for, like some sort of product that we get from them. Like, wool, milk, so on. All of that. They are highly dependent on humans taking care of them now. There is no way they can survive on their own. And some people are like, the way that they have them is cruel. I agree. In a lot of cases, there's a lot of animal cruelty that goes into just different foods. Chicken, for instance. Beef cattle, for instance, and so on. But that being said, it also tastes really, really good. So, yeah. It sounds bad, and I get it, because the only way we could possibly undo... No, actually, no, we can't even undo all the cruelty that's been done. The only way we could stem it is essentially either make it as humane as possible for the process, or to just completely, you know, get rid of the entire thing altogether. But I would like to point out, for those of you who think that, oh yeah, we should totally just get rid of the, you know, the inhumane cattle industry. I agree, because, you know, cows add a lot to the greenhouse gases. But at the same time, counterpoint, do you guys have any idea how much money the beef and dairy industry makes? And how much money is going into the economy because of that? And there is no way to supplement or to essentially replace that. And you might be thinking, oh, Ian, what about almond milk or soy milk or stuff like that? I'm glad you asked. However, the counter is that for a lot of those different milks out there, they are not particularly good as replacements. Let's say, I believe it's soy milk. Soy milk in large amounts can actually be really bad for you. I believe it's soy milk that causes excess estrogen growth if drank in large amounts. Now, that being said, estrogen's not actually bad for you unless it's in excessive amounts. Just like any other vitamin or chemical that you might ingest or have in your foods or produce in your own body. It's only bad in excessive amounts. But yeah, you don't really need stuff that also causes your thyroid to act up more. Because again, in excessive amounts, that is bad for you. In health class, the teacher shows documentary about food process. Anyone else getting hungry? Yeah, that's me. Actually, I had that in, it was horticulture class, I believe. No, was it horticulture? I think it was horticulture. Anyways, we had a class in high school that was, yeah, you know, talking about, wind? Yeah, your wind. talking about the different foods out there and how they were, essentially gathered, how they're processed, what you have to do in order to run your own farms, etc. And that's also how I know that when it comes to those vegan products out there that, people are like, oh yes, I have the moral high ground because I only eat leaves. It's great, that you only eat leaves, I guess. But in order to grow those leaves, do you ever stop to think about, like, every single gopher, rabbit, mouse, bird, insect, deer, etc. that has to be killed within a 1 mile radius of the farm, else they will constantly come and eat the food before it could be sold? Or, worse yet, infect the food with God knows what, in order to where if someone did eat it, they would be at risk? No? You didn't think about that? Well, what a surprise! Oh, man. And that's honestly my biggest gripe with the whole vegan vegetarian thing. I don't have an issue with them in the sense of, oh, I think they're wrong. No, I think they're misguided, and most of them, not all of them, most of them are insufferable about it. Funny, me and my sister had the same convo. Then I talked about how good chicken nuggets are, unless it's the pink slime variant. Ugh. And I would like to point out, they do have, ooh, I have a healing flower. They do have, like, meat substitutes made of, like, mushroom, and it's like, you can't tell the difference. No, I fucking can. Don't fucking lie to me. I can tell the difference between the mushroom and the actual meat. Alright? If you're going to sit there and lie to me, at least be convincing. The only difference is the texture. Did I save? I did, just a moment ago. Here comes the army of idiots to save the day. See, I knew he was going to be here. What courage! Perhaps idiots do not fear death. Oh, what comedy! Orf, Noah, step aside. Leave Songy to me. Harlequin, do you remember what happened last time? You got your ass punched repeatedly. Harlequin, how forgetful you are. It is I who defeated you once before. Have you forgotten how much stronger than I am you? That stronger than you I am? Words? Must be suicidal to fight someone as skilled as I am in the fighting arts. Oh, how pitiful! Your extreme stupidity brings tears to my eyes. Well, come on then. I'll finish you quickly so you'll feel no pain. It's a bird! Bird Punch! Those are a group of people in the world that have 0 taste buds, and they are fine with eating anything. Yeah, that's my roommate. By the way, Bird, you get power. You are now a mod. Congratulations. Hold on. I didn't do this earlier for Valen, so I need to do it for both of you. Valen, by the power invested me as the streamer, for I am the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, you are now modded. Bird, by the power invested me as the streamer, in the name of myself as the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, you are now modded. Alright. You're both mods now. Don't abuse the power too much, or I'll have to take it away. Alright, Harlequin, punch him really hard. It's also playing the game in the background. Charge up. Oh wow, Harlequin's actually faster than somebody for a change. Ow. Ah, you blocked all of it. You only have healing, so we're just gonna instead, you have nothing that starts, oh, that's right. You can never start with, you can only end with. Thunder Punch to a guillotine. Oh shit! It's a Hadouken! Use of power, you heard him, Bird. No! Oh, don't you start spamming that. You son of a bitch. Charge it up, charge it up. Okay, so we did Thunder Punch. So do a head splitter this time. I shall ban myself. Can you even do that as a mod? Well, technically as a mod you can ban other people. Ow. Dickerdoo. Actually, no. Spirit again. Spirit increases defense. Or just allows me to get the whole full knuckle sandwich. Ah, god damn it. That means I need more power. I wonder if it's the streamer I could ban myself. That'd be kind of silly. Hey Harlequin! Thank you for the redeems as you power in. You're doing your one-on-one with your rival, Songi, who has done terrible things, such as killing all of your friends. Giving you chest slaps, apparently. That's probably a bad idea. Let's go for it. Oh, ow. Came in here with a snake. What? Oh, because I didn't really have items for him. Thing transfer for one battle. Oh, man. Ozma, help me! I will get to the redeems in a moment, Harlequin. Don't remember Songi being this strong, but you remember he has no armor on. Yeah, I didn't get any armor for Harlequin because when I went to the castle, they didn't have any he could wear. Oh, wait, they probably had some at the monastery that I didn't buy. Ah, crap baskets. Yeah, block them all. Let's go to the head splitter this time. Oh, hey! Ad starts in a minute, everybody. And Harlequin got us a ring and beat the shit out of him and leveled. Nice going. Nice. Don't believe it. That hero has made you much stronger than before. Did you just post? I'm pleased. After all, a weak rival is so boring. Speaking of weak, my arms are weak, so I'm gonna get to these exercises. Oh, fuck me's. Oh, okay. 10 25-pound squats. 10 more of these bastards. 1, 2, 3. Come on, Ian. Build up momentum. 4. You can do this. 5. All the way down. 6. Keep your back straight. 7. 8. 9. 10. Oh. And into the curls. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5. I'll just sit down so I can do the shoulder presses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the chest presses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on. Oh, there we go, Harlequin. I'm sure you're still lurking in the background, but all the redeem's done. Ads, everybody. Whew, I'm going to take this moment to catch my breath for a second. Those of you in the VOD, I'm going to mute for a brief moment. I appreciate you, as always. Alright. Caught my breath. Alright. It says ads should be ending momentarily. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Everyone should be back from the ads. As mentioned earlier, I plan on handing out subscriptions to the most common of my viewers. People who I know show up pretty much almost every time, if not every time. So that way they don't have to deal with the ads. But I won't be able to do that until the next Twitch payout comes. Which will be sometime in the future. Can't say exactly when because it really depends. Oh, that being said, can't wait for the great Songi memes to start rolling in later. I don't know what memes you might be talking about. I'm kind of curious. Because this game has so many meme-worthy things already. Not just Tornado Flame. But this Chad-looking motherfucker. Songi. We both use Seru. That makes us comrades. So let's call our little meeting today a draw. Oh. There it goes. As a fellow Seru user, I'll tell you something you should know. The lord of this castle, Zito, is waiting for you all by the mist generator. Harlequin, be very, very careful if you value your life. Don't lose to someone like Zito. Farewell! I can barely see over my chest. That's how puffed up I am. That dude did nothing but upper body workouts, I think. So what is that guy up to anyway? Apologies for taking so long. I don't like Songi. I hate him. Next time he comes, I'll fight him too. I suspect the day will soon come when we shall all have to fight him. No, sorry. To the mist generator. Let's go back a little bit just so we can save. Hello, kitty kitty. Any of you guys want a 5.5 pound flea bag of a cat? I'm kidding, she doesn't have fleas. I got rid of those as soon as I could. Which actually was slightly annoying to do. I had to use a spray that I'm not particularly fond of on the furniture. And I'm not fond of it because like of how toxic it can potentially be. But boy, howdy did it work. It's just I couldn't let the cat near or anyone near it for the furniture for a while. I think for like 2 hours. Because if she got it on her or licked it off of her, then you run the risk of her being poisoned. So I was like, yeah, no, I don't want that. And then got some of the stuff that you put on the cat directly, and that worked really great too. Spirit, spirit, spirit. Can't you just spray it using lemon, vinegar, and water or something? I'm thinking you mean citrus vinegar and water. I don't know if lemon also works, but I've used citrus vinegar and water before, and that worked. But it also really depends on the age of the fleas and how often you're dealing with them. If it's the adults, yeah, for the most part, that'll work, drive them away. It won't kill them, but it'll drive them away. But if you're going to be dealing with like larvae and stuff, or the babies when they hatch, then yeah, that stuff's not going to work. Oh, cool. They only got like 300. Maybe? Tornado flame. Oh, that's right. I got a ring. I need to check to see what that ring does. What a piece of equipment, and I'm running off without actually looking at it. Increases AP accrual by 10%. Yeah, you might as well deserve it. You've got nothing else on you. Oh my. Mist generator is a machine that creates mist and produce it. The mist generator is a machine that creates mist and a product of human evil desires. Can we really destroy something that big? That's what she said. With our faith, Rasaru and humans can destroy this machine together. The machine does not belong on Earth. Let's go. I think you missed one of the Overworld 2 before coming here. Probably still get it. Yeah. Wait, missed what on the Overworld? Another ring? The mist is salvation. The mist is eternal. The mist is perfect harmony. Oh wait, no, this guy sounded like a huge nerd. You should have accepted the mist obediently. Instead, you resist so foolishly. I, Zito, will now put an end to your futile resistance. I know you. You're the one who bothered me at Mount Rikura. You did those horrible things to Terra the wolf. I'll make you pay. I don't think I healed. I did not. Well, time to spirit up, everybody. Gave him a wedgie. Extra powerful attack on the next turn. Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. Meta. Kill or confuse an enemy. Sure, why not? Try it. You do a healing bloom, and you go punch his shit. Big wave. 'Cause I remember. Oh God. Lorf's team was annihilated. Was that scripted, or did I just fucking game over? I game overed. God damn it. Washed. Fucking right. Yep, got a spirit. First of many bosses. I did spirit. I guess I didn't spirit properly. Because I spirited turn 1. Spirit equals guard. Yeah, I remember that. I used spirit turn 1, so that way I could make sure that I essentially got enough AP refresh. And then it was like, he's charged for a big attack. Cool, I'll heal. Or should I just done it again? Can I escape? I can escape. Doesn't go through a second. Oh, it only goes to the first. That's right. Piddles. Well, we're gonna beat this nerd this time. Fucking crab nerd. Wait, no, is he actually ahead of us on the evolutionary chain since he's closer to being a crab? All things must return to crab, right? Attack his weak point for massive damage. I gotta open this up with a tornado flame. Actually, yeah. Actually, no. Meta. Does this work on you? I don't think it will. Go, Naito! Give him the Bill Cosby treatment! No effect, damn it. Well, it's worth a try. Spirit again. Jeez, Tornado Flame guy's got a weapon. My girl got a knife, and Haruka's got a butt plug or whatever. It's a club, thank you very much. As far as, like, weapons, I haven't been able to find a better one for you. Apologies. When I find a better one for you, I will definitely attach it to you. As well as some proper equipment. Because you're kind of lacking in the equipment department at the moment. Attack, command. Command. Also, naked, he gave your guy no armor. It's Harl, he could take it. Harlequin is a burly man, he could take it. But no, it's because the equipment place that I went to didn't have it, and I probably was looking at the wrong equipment place. Hey, you had an awesome one-on-one with your rival, and you punched him in the face repeatedly. Also, apparently your special attack of Thunder Punch is super effective against this guy. So we're just going to keep on going with that, if you don't mind. Oh boy. Harlequin, your Thunder Punch is going to be key to beating the crap out of this crab guy. So I hope you like Crab Pot, because I like Crab Pot. And, yeah, it's going to be super important. So... Ow. Alright, begin. Attack, command. Attack, command. Actually, you are going to do another Healing Bloom. You are going to... Right, left, up, left. Yeah. Gonna give him another treatment of the Shocker. Oh wait, no. That's the wrong move. Well, no. It was... Oh, really? Gonna do that again, you crab-faced bastard. Bet you're found in all sorts of garbage places. About to say the Shocker. Yeah, I said it out loud and then I thought about it. Okay. Yeah, this is probably to kill me. No. Okay, cool beans. Oh, let's go for this. Maybe I should have gotten more Healing Blooms. God damn it, blocked some of it. Come on. Come on, stay alive, everybody. Ow. Okay, better. Let's do this one. You... Oh, you've got Plasma Storm. But you can't cast it. I have to admit, everybody, trying to think how to best deal with all this. Come on, theater. Give him the touchy. Penis layers, here go! No, only 276, okay. Better than nothing, I guess. God damn it, stop calling the fucking wave! What is this, a fucking sports game? Spirit, spirit, spirit. I can't tell if it's kneeling. Is Lorf gonna die? I feel like Lorf is gonna die. Lorf died. Damn it, Lorf. Phoenix. On Lorf. Attack, command. Hatter's going. Sorry, kitty kitty. Oh, he's actually finally physically attacking. Let's see. Thinky and think. Yeah. I can at least do this turn to heal everybody. Because he has to call the wave if he wants to use it again, and that takes a turn. Yeah, how can you tell if that giant crab is kneeling or not? God damn. It's like half her fucking health right there. Alright, let's see. So when they hit, they get pushed to the crouch position. They're close to health. Oh! Or it hurt a lot. Okay. Meta attack. Ow, just fucking bitch smacked Lorf. Holds knife but punches. I know, right? So you get 4. Yeah, 4. Oof. Harlequin needs a heal. Oh, hey! I think yeah, Harlequin, you finished him off. Told you your move was going to be super useful.
How could I lose to humans? Is it because of those Rosaru? Those Rosaru who don't even know the mist salvation? Forgive me, Prince Court.
Who's Prince Court? Lorf, Noah, Harlequin, are you ready to destroy the mist generator? Yeah, let's punch it. We must work as one. Attack! Or just hold your hands out. I was ready to punch it. Like a lot. 'Cause, you know, I was thinking we were going to have to, like, break shit. Oh, hey, cutscene. No, I kind of like the mist. I feel like it gives, like, a nice, you know, atmospheric vibe to the whole place. Wait, we turned it to stone? The roster could just turn shit to stone? Why am I fighting things? Just, like, petrify things that aggravate me. That one neighbor, petrification. That yapping dog, petrification. King Drake, because of his silly mustache, petrification. Songi, because he puffs his chest out to where it's 2 sizes bigger than it actually is, petrification. They fucked up my soup, petrification. There's something shiny down there. Amazing. The Rosaru are powerful enough to destroy that giant mist generator. Terra? Terra, are you sad? I can tell that you're crying, Terra. You're so kind, Noah, but don't worry about me. But after all, the detestable mist that surrounded Drake Kingdom is now gone. But we mustn't rest yet. We still have to destroy those who created these infernal machines. There are also people in the other areas still suffering in the horrible mist. Resting now is the same as giving up. But there was a shiny down there. I want the shiny. See, that's a shiny. Give me that shiny. It broke. You broke the shiny. Oh, man. So the mist comes from some device called the mist generator. Makes sense. Must also be a mist generator in the north, which is still enveloped in mist. Honorable Harlequin. Master Zopu. Or Master Zopu, please call me... must call me Honorable Harlequin. I see. Well then, Harlequin, why don't you go after Songi? That Saru on Songi's arm, obviously it's not a Rosaru. And I cannot help suspect the influence of some evil presence. Zito, perhaps. Fighting the mist also means tracking down Songi. Remember what that was? Yeah, it looked like a Rosaru egg. Zopu, Harlequin. Maya says she will return to Rimelm. I've gone through every man here. They can't hold me any longer. Master Zopu, everyone, I want to thank you for letting me stay here for so long. Maya, you're really going to go back alone? I can go with you. Thank you, Noah. The mist generator has been destroyed. I'll be alright. Come visit me in Rimelm sometime. We'll have fun talking together again. Okay. Lorf, I'm going to go see your father first. You've been chosen by the Rosaru, so don't be ashamed of it. Oh, brave man. How brave. I'll be sure to tell May and Val how brave you are. Well, it makes me sad to watch people walk away from me. So I'll leave ahead of you. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye, Maya. Yes, good luck to you. Have a safe journey. It's going to be a running joke that May's mom, Maya, is just a globe-trotting whore. Well, Maya's gone. This place is a total sausage fest now. The north of the Drake Kingdom. People are suffering because of the mist. But we can save them. North, to the north! Let's go to the north and fight the mist. Follow me, everyone. That's the spirit. Lorf, you are the leader. We're all counting on you. Why'd you blow kisses at me, child? I do not want that. Old man, can I have your stuff? The North Semicus Islands and the Caristo Kingdom. I know not how they fare. You saved the Drake Kingdom, and together the three of you could save the whole world. But will we get a fourth? I don't think we'll get a fourth. It's kind of good for, you know, three-person screen. Look, you're a disciple of Byron. You have chosen to wear Seru. It was against our teachings, but this new era forces me to forbid it. You were raised at Byron and have a heart forged at Byron. Harlequin, never forget the harmony between love and strength that Byron has taught you. Don't forget to gear up now. Yeah, no, I'm gonna go find the merchant. It's you? No. No, kid's shell attack is per mortal fighting technique. Pity if you learn to go north without sure to see kin. Okay. You. No. You're here. Wait, did I heal? Okay, that did. I think it was in here. Yeah, save point's here. Actually, before I save. That's best for Lorf, but he's got something better at the moment. That's best for Noah. Yeah, so the survival club is what Harlequin has, and that's what's best for him, apparently. Oh, there's the other equipment for him. Savior clothes, Iron Man boots, power earring, power plates. Oh, this is... Oh wait, Harlequin will equip. Harlequin will equip. Lorf will equip. Alright, now Harlequin has some gear. Sorry that you don't have a better weapon, but apparently they're not giving me a better weapon for you. Let's sell some. We don't need these anymore. Don't need this anymore. Fury boost, maybe? Is it action gauge for one battle? Yeah, that's fine for now. Yes, I would like to see what you have for sale. Jewels. Yeah, we'll get through more of these. It's always gonna have more of those. Don't tell me what to do. I'll be as safe as I want. If I want to go skydiving off of a low cliff, then I'm going to go skydiving off of a low cliff. And you can't stop me. You're not my dad. He's a drunk abusive back at Rim Elm. The monastery seems to desert now. It's probably because everyone's dead. I know that said to the north. I'm told that I, too, was possessed by those cursed Seru inside the mist. Yes, you were. Do I have to go out north this way, or do I have to go out north the other way? I was supposed to go out north the other way. Said go north, but I'm not seeing any places. Maybe I was supposed to go upriver. That, or I need to find a boat. Oh wait, do I get a boat now? It's always like the big thing whenever, like, in old school RPGs, it's like you'd first start out with, you know, just running around like a jackass like everyone else. But then you would unlock, you know, travel via, like, the boat or something. And then after that, it's via airship. And so our heroes slowly marched onwards to the north, hoping to overcome the dangers that are the mist. Oh, Valen's laughing, so I'm guessing this is going to be the fastest I'm moving in this entire damn time. It's funny you think that. Look, to be fair, there are so many classic RPGs that are like that. So now we're gonna punch the shit out of you, and you are gonna punch the shit out of them, and then you are gonna punch the shit out of that guy. Fucking wrecked. Wrecked. Ads coming up soon again. Oh. Why are... I feel like ads are happening way more often than they should be. That or time is flowing way faster than I initially perceived it. Oh wow, yeah, it's almost 10. Do I need to go through here? Oh, I do. I think. Ancient Wind Cave. Nope, nothing in here. Hello, old man. I'm here to rob your shit. How do you do? I'm the old wizard. Now that the mist has amazingly disappeared, I was just waiting for a customer. Welcome to my shop. I have everything and anything. Come on into the back, young man. Welcome to my shop. I sell powerful weapons very cheap. Want one? This is the same that, well, no, there's some difference. You're
still want to buy or sell something? Do you want something else? No. Oh, well, goodbye.
I don't trust this inn that he is running, so I'm just going to go this way. And it won't open. Old man, do you know something about... Sorry, Customer's cake upon the avocado. Do you want to buy something else? Understood. You should open the door to the cave. Well, that's easy, very easy. Just move the lever in the back. Move the lever, and the door will open. Ooh, I stole some of your water. No. You should stay. Hoped you would stay. Bye. Oh, there's the lever. Alright. Now the creepy man is behind us. It'd be funny if we get all the way to the door and he just slams his shut on us. Oh, you forgot to pay the fee to go through the door. This way? Oh. Door of light. I have no idea where I'm going. Oh, hey. A healing bloom. Well, my first customers in 10 years. I'm so happy. I am called the Old Water Witch. I've been in business here for 40 years, but it's been 10 years since I've had any customers. I'm so happy now. Well, come in. I run a store and an inn. You must be tired. Come along and I'll get you a room for the night. No. What? Oh, stop the nonsense. You have to stay. But I really have an adventure I need to go back to. Oh, I'll help you with your adventure. Oh, God. The old lady's touching me. She's giving me weird dreams. Lorf, Noah. Boo-hoo, where are we? Maybe dreaming? Perhaps, but if this is a dream, it feels different from an ordinary dream. Oh, I knew it. The old witch did something to me. What's the matter? A voice. I hear a voice. Who is it? My name is Hari. I inhabit a world between the dream world and the human world. I have a message for those in the human world and who are with Rosaru. These are the true words of Rem. Go to Octem, the ancient yet eternal city, far away in the heart of Sabucus. There, compassionate human beings will learn the true meaning of all dreams. And there will be pizza. Stuffed crust pizza. Huh. Stuffed crust pizza. Well, sign me right the fuck up. Hurry. Hari's going to tell us what our dreams mean. I thought my dream was me plowing May, but that could be, different. Back at Rim Elm, the only dream I had was, bouts of unconsciousness between my drunken father beating the shit out of me. But Tara, you can eat it in reverse. What if I had that dream again? We should find Hari. Yeah, you're right, Lorf. Did the old lady do something to me in my sleep? You can tell me. Do you dream a lot? Yes. Oh, good. I dream a lot, too. Dreams tell you about the future, you know. You want to learn how to tell your future from your dreams? Sure. I knew it. I knew you were interested in dreams. Somewhere in the Spookus Islands is a person who lives in a dream world. His name is Hari. Hari? I know about Hari. Can Hari really tell you what a dream means? Yes, my grandma told me so. He's an Octum. Hari's an Octum, right? Octum, sorry, I don't know much about the outside world. Oh. I would like to point out, you've got a very suggestive outfit there, Miss Pink, but, if you don't know much about the outside world, do you live in this cave with the weird lady, an old man? I have concerns. Made up my mind. I'm going to look for Hari. Will you help me find Hari? That's a girl's name. First, help me find him. Good. So happy. He's the reincarnation of Rem, the god of time. We get out of the cave, go northwest, then you'll come to town of Jer. Heard a beautiful town famous for an amazing tree and the sky gardens. Now, who knows? Oh, she's a nice person, don't you think? Yeah, she touched me, though. We were orphans, but she was kind enough to raise us. Separate silence to the north is covered by the mist. Sure, you have everything you need? Ooh, magic water. What does magic water do? Does it magic me up? Max MP plus 8. Now, since this is a permanent boost, technically I should use it fairly and distribute it out. But I'm just going to use like all of them on Morph. And just, yeah. Oh, what was that about customers? My first comes for a long time. I can't let you go away empty-handed. 2 doors of wind. Oh, witch, what's this? You don't know about the doors of wind. Let's see, where do I start? It's an item that lets you fly anytime to a town you've visited at least once. Ooh! You can't use it in caves or inside a town, but many islands make up the Sabukas Island. Use the wind door to get around there. Thank you for your kindness. Oh, don't mention it. Oh, good luck to you. Ah, so it's like the Pokemon fast travel. Where you, like, unlock fly, so you just go running around, flying from town to town. Oop, I took 2 damage from Rattata against my level, 59 Pidgeotto. Best use fly to get back to town. Well, it looks like there's only one place to go. I think they called it Jeremy? Who names a town Jeremy? Well, I can't say anything. Here in the state of Georgia, we have a city called Climax. And I only know about that because they were in the news and not for good reason. Also, is that a giant fucking rat? Death wings. No, right, it is a giant rat. A kabuki rat. Gotta block so many of those. Ow. Considering how little damage they do, it might have been overkill. Oh well. I wonder how much longer it's in this game. Because I think we've put, what, 10 hours into it at this point? I think you said it's about 40 to 60, right? If I'm lucky. Which also raises the question, it's like, when I'm done with Legend of Legaia, what game do I go on to next? Oh god, it's an ogre! Harlequin, he's buffer than you! Yeah, 60 for me? Okay. So what game do I go to after this, then? Because I still do like the idea of retro nights, where we kind of essentially look back at older games, which, one, there's a lot of good old games out there, and two, it's also good for... Oh god, he's getting more buff! Two, there's, you know, the whole fact that looking back at them, we can kind of say, like, yeah, you know, these design choices worked or didn't work. The big angry red man in underwear with a horn, he was a little horny, probably didn't work. But, I guess we're going to find out in a moment. God, blocked you. Oh god, ow. Go punch him. Alrighty. I'm gonna save here. Probably because it is a little bit past 10. So I do need to start wrapping up for the evening. But that being said, I do want to see this game all the way through. So it's only been like 8.5 hours. So yeah, I still got plenty of time to go. But the idea is also... maybe I just hit it. Nope, that's not the right button. I wanted to go back to the menu. There we go. Go back to the main menu. You can't wait for next Monday now? Well, you're gonna have to. No, I wanted to go back to the main menu pretty much because I wanted this to play in the background while I talked. But that being said, there are a number of games that I wouldn't mind going back and playing on stream. Obviously, I'm going to skip over a bunch of Final Fantasies, because while I do like Final Fantasy, and it is synonymous with RPGs, especially considering they helped set the norm for a lot of JRPGs, and RPGs in general, especially with the earlier ones, from essentially all the way up from 1 to 6. 7 also did have some impact, but it was definitely more of 1 to 6 that helped define a lot of RPGs. So, oh god. You know, we didn't really watch this the first time when I started playing this, and I feel like that was a mistake, because those graphics. Man, they're so awesome for the year of 1993, I think it was. This game came out. Oh yeah, it's good shit right there. No, don't get me wrong, it's definitely, while it does show its age a bit, it is still very impressive when compared to other games that came out in the same time period. Purely because given this time, it's probably one of the earliest... Oh yeah, it just definitely sets up Songi as like a big villain right there, the teaser trailer. But, I feel like that's a major spoiler just to like give out this. say? Oh yeah. When it comes to different RPGs that I wanted to also do on Retro Night, there's like a couple that come to mind immediately for me, but I kind of want to range it from like the PS2 era and earlier. So obviously like nothing from the PS3 or the Xbox 360, but older, to try and find maybe obscure ones or ones that just have like really good systems to play through. See, look, you're telling me these are all young teens. Songwave looks like he's 30, but he's like 19. I mean, the characters are very expressive in this game, not only in the intro. Yeah. And again, it's very impressive with what they were able to do with the level of technology at the time. Hell, there was games that used only small amount of polygons but could express better than most EA games. Oh man. But also, these were games, especially this time period, that relied heavier on the storytelling and the mechanics of the game more than the visuals. They used the visuals to sell it, don't get me wrong, but they focused a lot on the mechanics and making that more interesting because they figured, hey, that's going to be the real selling point. And I agree with that idea, by the way. But yeah, let's see. Gotta switch over. To here. Put this music back on. But yeah, is there any particular games that you guys are thinking that perhaps I should try as well? Because, like, Thousand Arms is always a go-to for me, purely because, well, I enjoyed Thousand Arms. It was an Atlas game, same people who made the Persona games. I guess Persona, because I never really played any of those. Chrono Trigger and Chrono Cross. Let's see, what else could be? Legend of Dragoon. Why? Why? Why do you want me to play that game? I'm sure I'll come across it when it comes to this game. But, like, I have, like, issues with some narrative games out there. And, like, for Legend of Dragoon, spoilers if you've never played it, which, if at this point, if you've never played it, the fuck's wrong with you? It's an old-ass game. Like, the end of Disc 1, beginning of Disc 2 pisses me off. Wasn't gonna say it. Yeah, I don't believe you. Chrono Cross, yeah. Only listing diamonds? Oh, I doubt. I have doubts. But yeah, when it comes to Legend of Dragoon, end of Disc 1, beginning of Disc 2, I have like so many questions, such as, hold up, you guys killed the very big, important so-and-so guy with the magic powers and all that jazz. How the fuck did you get out of the kingdom? Just straight up, how'd you get out without being murdered by, I don't know, generals, everyone else, soldiers who are very upset with you for killing very important people? You know, stuff like that. Says the guy playing Legaia. I would like to point out, I've never played this one before. And I at least will admit the fact that Attack on Titan stole the whole shtick from it, so... Say what you want. I'm sure, like, when I do a retrospective idea, or just kind of, like, go through it, be like, oh yeah, no, there's huge plot points through here. What the fuck's going on? But, I don't know. I think the fact that Legend of Dragoon's combat system didn't age well is also part of my frustration with it, really, to be honest. Watching old games is boring anyway. We all know and seen them a million times. Right, that's the reason why I kind of want to go for the more obscure ones, the ones that don't get as much attention. Legend of Legaia is kind of obscure, to be honest. Everyone knows Legend of Dragoon, everyone knows Chrono Cross. Not as many people know Thousand Arms, but they know the Persona games. So that's kind of the thought process. Still old, who cares? Right. But it also is to, again, to help get an idea as to what you could try and implement in the more modern games. Because, you know, better technology, if they could do this shit back then, why can't you do it now? There was this one game I keep forgetting the name. Brave Fencer Musashi. I remember Brave Fencer Musashi. That the final area pissed me off for various reasons. Look terrible graphics wise. Total Final Fantasy ripoff too. Oh, hold on. I think I know what the one you're talking about. I'm trying to think. Oh God, what was it? Was it Epic Battle Fantasy? With the robot guy and the straw hat. Okay, no, it wasn't Mega Man Legends. Oh, ads. Shit. Let me think. Guardians Crusade? Oh God, I've never even heard of Guardians Crusade. I've never played any of the Breath of Fires. There's actually like a long list of RPGs and like just retro games that I never played because one, I never knew about them, or two, I didn't have the money to play them when they came out. And now I technically do have the money, but it's just, I don't know, if the game didn't age well enough, then it's not as enjoyable to play. Legend of Legaia, graphically, didn't really age that well, but it didn't look, it doesn't look shittier now compared to when it looked back then. Mechanically speaking, it's very interesting, and combat-wise, it has aged very well. And it's unique enough to where, oh yeah, it's going to stick out versus everything else. But other games, it's, yeah. And the reason why I want to avoid like all of the Final Fantasies is because they are, as I said, the bread and butter of fantasy games, of RPGs. They are the gold standard, I guess you could put it as. Depending on which one you're talking about. Some of them you could probably put as the bronze standard, but you know, that's me. Blonde dude with a red bandana. With the robot guy and the straw hat. Fuck. Blonde dude, red bandana. Blonde dude, red bandana. Blonde dude, red bandana. Dude was Parasite Eve. I played Parasite Eve though. Dude was kind of pirate looking. They had a dark skin like spear huntress or something. Robo guy with pitchfork or bow huntress. Arc the Lad? No, not Arc the Lad. No, it was 2D. Okay, if it was 2D, that cuts it down a good bit. No, it's 3D, no 2D. Radius Stories? No. Wouldn't be radio stories. They'd have different box art since it's UK. Maybe? God, there's like and AI has made like image searching so much more difficult purely because is it like a top-down? Is it turn-based? Is it Dragon Quest? Oh wait, I think someone found it. Is it Flame Dragon 2: Legend of the Golden Castle? Let's see if I can find. Damn it, Harlequin's putting us on a, like a fucking wild goose chase of God knows what. Is it this game? Something about a plague or something. Flame Dragon 2, Legend of the Golden Castle. Do you remember at least like who developed it? Like the publisher. Shadow Madness. Shadow Madness. AI got it. Shadow Madness. The heck is that? For the PS1. Oh, it's on Steam too. The world of Exorcist cast mysterious plague known as Shadow Madness ravages the land with no cure. It strikes without warning, leaving vile creatures and piles of dust where its victims once stood. It's the one who won't hope to this doomed land. You must stop this scourge before it stops you. Oh, this does not inspire much faith. I'll tell you that right now, but this is definitely weird looking. What is that UI system? Thought the combat was interesting, but terribly tutorialized if I recall. Looks terrible too. It's the only thing that came out. It was that only came out with PS1 RPG Plague. I don't think it's worth $15. To be honest. I feel like the same about a lot of RPG Maker games. You know, no matter how good the game is it really worth the $15? Yeah, $15 on Steam. Just emulate it, definitely. But like, what is this? Oh, there's your characters, and I feel like I feel like I should be offended on someone's behalf. As far as, like, her design and his design. Like, I don't feel comfortable looking at those. I mean, you asked for obscure. This is obscure. You know, you're not wrong. You are not wrong. I said I'm looking for obscure RPGs. That's on me. She isn't a thong, you're right. I should scroll away from that before Valen gets us in trouble. Yeah, that's on me. I said obscure RPGs. I'm not gonna lie. And there is a list of obscure RPGs out there. Just play it. I'll give it a try, I guess. It's not that awful. I don't know. They do say looks can be deceiving, but at the same time, I'm willing to give it a try. As they say, you're only a coward once. After the first time, you know better. This is a 3-disc game for the PS1. Because, like, this is, like, one of my favorite games. Because, like, I had it when I was a kid, and I really enjoyed it. And, you know, it's very silly, very slapsticky, and so on. Like I said, it's made by the same guys who made Persona later on. Played as a kid, had a hard time figuring out the combat, but I did like it. Adult me may not, I don't know. You know, that's fair. There's a number of times that I try and go back and play games that I played as a kid, and I do not enjoy. It's like, how the fuck did I enjoy this as a kid? Like, what was one? Was it Metal Arms? Glitch in the system. Yeah, Metal Arms glitch in the system. As a kid, I loved this game. As an adult, I don't like this game. I don't know why. I think it's just like the controls of it did not age well. Especially with a lot of third-person and first-person shooters. There was also Tiny Tank for the PS1. This game, it's actually pretty funny and so on. But playing it now is kind of bad purely because it shows its age and it's just not as fun. Like I said, I only list diamonds. Yeah, I don't know. Like, even I got a hard time enjoying Legend of Dragoon these days because of the combat so awfully slow. Yeah. And so many old games have terrible controls compared to nowadays standards. Right, and also with a lot of newer games, you can adjust the controls to be more comfortable to your playstyle, which you can't do with older games. So that tends to be a large portion of the complaint when it comes to the older games. But at the same time, it's, again, one, looking back to see where everything came from, and then understanding and possibly improving upon those systems is one thought process of it. And two is, I'll be honest, I kind of play, or want to play the retro games, because, again, there's a list of RPGs and retro games in general that I never played as a kid, and I still get weird looks. It's like, you never played any of the Breath of Fires? No, because I didn't have them when I was a kid. You didn't play any of the Personas? Nope, because I didn't have them as a kid. And there's a few other ones as well. It's like, I never played Suikoden or Suikoden 2, Xenogears or Xenosaga, because I didn't have them as a kid. I can't play them as a kid if I never had them. Just make game. Just make game. Understanding, improving, research. Who needs that? Just make game. Never heard of Breath of Fire. I don't think it was available in Germany when I was young. You've never heard of Breath of Fire? The Breath of Fire? Where there's like 52 different versions of it, to where just like Final Fantasy, it's all about hot young teens saving the world while fighting about their emotions over each other. And you're probably, those of you out there who are Breath of Fire fans are probably going to be like, no, that's not what it's about. And then you start thinking about the plot lines and you're like, shit, that's exactly what it's about. I mean, I have these days played the GameCube version and some handheld version. Well, the GS story is about genocide half the time. Yeah, that's true. Half the game story is, but yeah, but that's like every game. But I enjoy the story bits more than the lame combat. Yeah, I like the rock paper scissors part of the Breath of Fire games because I do know that came from them, or rather, it's what boosted it up the most. I guess it would be the best way to put it. But at the same time, like, I can understand how it would get very tiresome, especially if you're not like really big into strategy, which I am. I love strategy games, RTSs, and turn-based strategies. Breath of Fire is super vanilla, but they're super good fun. Well, that's Bird, I'm glad you're back. That's what I was also talking about when it came to the Final Fantasies. The reason why I kind of wanted to skip over those, because I've played all of them, and they are pretty much the gold standard when it comes to RPG games. Like, almost every RPG out there is based off of a form of Breath of Fire or Final Fantasy, when you think about it. 2 and 3 are pretty damn good. I don't like 4 as much. Well, guess which one we're playing. I'm kidding. Like I said, these are for after Legend of Legaia, and I've still got like, what, 50 hours to go in that game. Now the game, every RPG Maker game is either Earthbound or Omori. I never played Earthbound. I don't think I played Omori. I know about Omori. My kiddo played Omori, and I watched him play it. But I never actually played Omori. Earthbound, I know a good chunk about because a friend of mine, who, if he's watching this video, Mr. Skinner, yes, his name is actually Skinner, he's got a badass name, Earthbound was one of his favorite game series, and I remember he wrote a very long and passionate email about the games and sent it to me at work. Because he'd do that, he'd get like very passionate about something, and he would write like a really long email going into detail with a bit of spoilers, but his own humorous twist on them, and like send it to me and a few others. He also did one for like Godzilla and all the Godzilla monsters, and I remember reading through it and just fucking laughing at my desk. Skinner! Yeah, the dude's got a badass name. Skinner. He's Skinner, the man with the badass name. If only he would, like, put power into it or something. All thing I know about Earthbound is they got something called rolling HP or something. Most prefer 3 over 4 for Breath of Fire. Huh. Well, obviously, I'm going to go for the lowest ranking of them all and just play that one. It's like everyone's miserable, including me. But yeah, so let me think. What else is there? Obviously, I played Chrono Cross. I played Chrono Trigger. Legend of Dragoon I played. What's another one that I haven't played? Persona 1 and 2? I've never actually played the Persona games. Like, any of them. I've not even played the Shin Megami Tensei, which is the other Persona games, which also I only know about those thanks to Skinner. Whomstava? PS2 Dragon Quarter? I mean, the only game you need to play is Dungeon Rum and Origins. I will when it becomes a full game. Tensei. Shin Megami Tensei, whichever. Tensei, that's German. Other Persona games. Oh yeah, there's Shin Megami Tensei. Oh, SMT is the original. I didn't know that. What you mean full game? Who knows if we even lived that long? No, don't be like that. Then there was like the Digital Devil story. Yeah, there was like a whole bunch of different one of these. They're all both Persona and not Persona, which is cool. What you mean you ain't gonna playtest my demo? What you mean? I'll playtest your demo, don't worry. Keep your pants on. Sweet Home on NES. What is this? Oh, it looks like it's a mix between an RPG and a dungeon crawl. Huh. It's a good RPG nobody plays. I'm pretty sure everyone's forgotten about it. No, Demi Kids. Demi Kids. Oh, it's one of the Shin Megami Tensei. Also, ads. You tell me now that there's ads, Phelan? Of course, the ads are stopped. You tell me now, though. Really? Dragon Quest game, that's a horror survival game. Okay. That's the best way to describe Sweet Home. Pants on in this heat? How hot is it out there, Harlequin? Around here, it only gets like 90 degrees. Okay, Watch is also cute. Technically an RPG, I guess. Enter from the storm is lagging. Ugh. Oh, I got a message. Girlfriend has been feeling like the poop today, so I'm glad she's starting to feel a little bit better. Google says merely 49 Fahrenheit, but I need a fan. Only 49 Fahrenheit? Dude, my regular day during this time of year is like 85 Fahrenheit. And that's not including the 40 to sometimes 80% humidity. I live in the south. I mean, it's 4 a.m., coldest possible weather. I think as low as it gets here is like 62. And even then, the humidity. It's sometimes so bad I can go outside and take a deep breath of air and I'll get mostly water in my lungs, and next thing I know I have a pneumonia. But I'm Germany. We're like Vikings. Used to cold weather. Well, in that case, you should move north. Like further north. Can't deal with the global warming. Yeah, as much as Europe and the UK all want to give America shit about our weather and how hot it gets here, you know, throughout the year and all that jazz, I've got one thing to say to you guys. You're going to be in the same boat as us soon enough. Hope you like air conditioning. Because, yeah, global warming's a thing. Climate change is a thing. If you don't believe that, you're a fucking idiot. We ain't got none. We use fans. Oh, you're going to start wanting to look at it. Start looking at window units. Because those things are great, for one. Two, I have central heating and air. And I let my house stay between 70 to 74 during the summer. During the winter, it's 68 to 72. And that way I keep my utilities down low. Most of Europe doesn't have AC because it's not hot enough throughout the year. True, but I'd like to point out you want AC for the hot parts of the year, not all the year. That's why I said, a window unit. Maybe stick it in your office. Freeze your office out. But that being said, I am going to go have a nice meal replacement shake to eat, so that way I don't get the hungers later and I won't be snacking. I'm going to take a shower and then probably go to bed. But if any of you guys get any... That shit eats electricity though? Yeah, everything does. It's simple as that. You're going to spend money one way or another, man. Might as well be comfortable. Oh, man. Not as much as my fan. Well, it depends on the unit you get and how well insulated your house is. If your house is well enough insulated, it's not that bad. Like I said, because I keep my temperature ranging, throughout the days, my utility bill is only around $140. And I like to point out that's $140 for electricity, water, and sewage, and technically propane, even though nothing in my house runs off of natural gas. All of my stuff is electric. My water heater is electric, everything else. But for like all of my utilities, it's like around $140 a month. It's not bad. I'll need to go fund me for that crap. Alright. I'll debate on getting enough money together to like buy you a window unit that's really good on power. Put up some sob story about not being able to fend off the heat and blame Trump for something. It's only bad when people don't want to turn it on a few times during the early spring because they don't want to spend an extra $356. Oh god, yeah. I remember being yelled at as a kid. It's like, we don't need to turn it on. It's springtime. Just open the windows. Why are we opening the windows? It's false spring. This is the South. Alright? It will range from a sudden cold to being hot as shit. Because we don't get very long springs here in the South, especially this part of the South. We get false springs. False springs is the weather's turning out nice, it's getting really warming up like it's about to be spring, and then it freezes and rains down piss. And the next day it starts boiling outside, and then it goes back to being a nice cool in between. And then it keeps rotating between those like a woman on bipolar medication that is not the correct dosage, to where she's just flipping out more. We used our heaters maybe 4 days the entire winter. It's just regular April weather. Yeah, except for that happens all within 1 week, and then it's back to being cold, and then it's just hot. It's back to just being hot. And then it stays hot. Because people are like, oh, the winter, isn't that from like late November to early February? It was like, no, we've had like 86 degrees on Christmas Day here, man. It's warm like from April to December, and then late December, early January, we might get a cold front, maybe a little snow flurries. And then it's back to being warm. And then it'll be cold for like, and I say cold, probably around like 45-ish. Unless we get a cold snap, in which case it'll drop below freezing like very quickly. And then it will be there for like a day and a half, and then it'll go back to being warm. The weather down here is fucking irregular in my opinion. But I have lived in it. I have grown up in it. I will probably die in it. The joys of being Southern. If I go up north, people will be like, oh, you don't sound quite Northern. Are you from somewhere else? Yeah, I'm from the South. You don't sound Southern. Yeah, I got that a lot when I was down there too. You hate the heat. It's funny. I'm hot-natured, and I hate being hot, but I really also hate being cold. I hate being cold more than I hate being hot. Because, again, I'm hot-natured and I like being warm. Always wear warmer clothes, can't undress anymore, though. I believe that's a court order for that reason, Harlequin, that you can't undress more. Don't worry, I got one against me, too. Minimum layers are always required. Last time they thought they got a picture of the Sasquatch, it was just me in a bathing suit. Yeah. But, yeah. Everybody, ladies, gentlemen, my wonderful viewers, both live and later on YouTube, I appreciate all of you, and may the idea of a very pale, hairy Scottish man running across the beaches screaming haunt your dreams for all of eternity. As I thank you for your attention, your time, and as always, I appreciate you. And I'll catch you next time. Laters, everybody.